Hi, it's Mark from My College Timeline, and in this video we're going to talk about how to use Fastweb to explore and find scholarships that you may be able to win and also to apply for them. So the first thing you want to do is go to fastweb.com. And if you haven't already created an account, you'll want to do that by clicking sign up. But then once you've created your free account, you want to click log in. And then okay, so now I'll log in. Okay, now, first thing you're going to see is a special offer, and this is a not piece of great news about Fastweb. Well, it's a great tool for finding scholarships. On the plus side, on the downside, you're going to get bombarded with ads, and some people would say spam. You're going to see a lot of ads on the site everywhere, and also you're going to get emails from them. So it's a necessary evil because it is a great product buried underneath all those ads and all that spam, and it's worth sort of suffering through the spam. So I'm going to skip this offer. Now, what you'll see here is the main sort of top menu here, and there's a number of different things, but what Fastweb is really best known for are scholarships, scholarship search. So I'm going to click on scholarships. And you can see there's a number of different categories. The first thing I would look at before you even get into these categories is go up here to My Profile, and it'll actually encourage you to do this when you set up your account. And fill in your profile as much as possible. I myself try usually to fill in as little profile as information as possible on sites. However, in this case, it's in your interest to fill in the profile as much as possible because they'll use this data to match scholarships to you. So for example, you'll put in education information, your current school year, if you're enrolled, your GPA, when you're looking for scholarships, when you're graduating, some schools you may be interested in, possible majors and career objectives. You'll put in some personal information, and then you'll fill in some student activities and parent activities, and you'll want to get the profile as complete as possible. Again, this will be good for your search. Now, let's go back into scholarships. Let's assume our profile is as set up as possible. The first category I would look at here is actually all the way on the end. It's scholarship videos. And what you're going to see here are actually some pretty good videos that give you a nice high-level overview of the things you should be thinking about when you're searching for and applying for scholarships. And this is a great place to start. You're going to learn, a lot about scholarships through My College Timeline, and Christina's going to, she literally wrote the book on winning scholarships. So you're going to get some great advice from Christina, but this will sort of reinforce a lot of the scholarship information that you'll need. And there's also a page here called Scholarship Tips, which is, as it describes, lots of articles with different types of advice and suggestions for how to win scholarships and how to apply for them. So I definitely recommend looking at these two areas to get a sort of a handle on what the whole scholarship process looks like. Now we're going to look at scholarship matches. And like I mentioned before, the profile that you filled in, the Fastweb will use that to try and find scholarship matches for you. Here again is an ad I have to close. That's so annoying. Okay, so you can see that according to my profile, it has matched, roughly 10 scholarships for me. And so if I click on this first one, it gives me the details. It tells me how much it is, the deadline for applying. It gives me a description. And then a link to learn more. And sometimes you'll see a link to learn more, and sometimes you'll see a link to apply. And what I'll do for this one is I'll say, maybe I might apply for this one. Now I'm going to go back to scholarship matches, and you can see it's registered for might apply. And I'm just going to go through and look at these Arlene and Bernard Richards anniversary scholarships. I marked this as applied. And you can see the different categories that I can apply to each scholarship. And then once I put it, let's say this one is on Might Apply, then there's a tab up here for Might Apply, and that scholarship will show up there. And I can go into Will Apply, Applied, Will Not Apply, and Not Eligible. So it's actually just a really simple, clean way of managing, reviewing all the scholarships and managing your applications. So there's also a nice tab here, which is Scholarship Deadlines. And what I like about this is look, more ads, what a surprise, God, you really just can't get away from the ads on the site. They really are just all over the place. But anyway, so you can see it's a date listing of upcoming deadlines for scholarships, and this is good to go through and just make sure that you're not missing any good ones that you may be well suited for. There's also one here called featured scholarships, and these are scholarships that are featured for whatever reason. Maybe they're sponsored on the site, or maybe Fastweb has just thought that they're a good scholarship to be featured to their community. Here's DoSomething.org. That's one of our favorite organizations. So those are featured scholarships. So. This is a great way. Fastweb is a great tool to find and to apply to scholarships. So definitely go ahead and set up your account. You'll link to it directly from My College Timeline, so you'll be able to get easy access to it. And just, there are a lot of scholarship sites out there, so there's a lot of noise. A lot of them are just as spammy as this one. However, this is the main site that people use and definitely is the one that you should be checking out.